Hello and welcome to Let's Play Rome Total War 2 with me, the Canarian. And we're going to get straight into this, as I always say. Grand campaign. I've been playing this game a lot offline for quite a while, playing as Massalia, building up, as in my view, a new French empire, so to speak, a Greek French empire, and it's been really fun, and I've been having a lot of fun creating this, grand empire that now currently controls basically all the trade and is able to stomp anybody who looks at me funny. But I won't be playing them, because for me that will be boring. I'd rather play a different faction, and I was looking through all of them, and I wondered where I should play one of the Black Sea colonies and try and conquer everything. They've got interesting bonuses as well. Ooh, dear me, a mini burp. I also did consider playing Parthia, but I ruled that out after a while. It would have been fun because you could have played, you could have played, kind of like a fire god kind of aspect to it. And then I was considering the successor kingdom of the Greek states, but I was conferring with my girlfriend, and she said, "Oh, that film, with the Athenians and the Spartans," and I was thinking, "Oh my God, she's watched something historical." And then she went, "Oh yeah, 300." So, what nation are we playing?
Sparta.
And if you didn't hear that, Sparta, because I thought, she said that would be cool, and I think it is kind of cool because Sparta, it was such an interesting state historically. As a military society, they basically were all warriors, or at least most of them were warriors, the Spartans, and they conquered lots of the people around them and then enslaved them, and made all of the conquered people's helots, and anybody who was Spartans were Spartans. And this kind of worked for a while until they got to the point where there were more helots, so many more helots than Spartans. They had constant rebellions. The Spartans brutally put down these rebellions, and the Spartans were they were underdogs in history because they never really advanced, and they became more corrupt and more inwards looking, and eventually their society just fell apart completely, with help from the outside. We're going to avoid that, we are. And we are going to make Sparta great as it should have been. As you can see, we've got fierce independence, which means plus 10% melee defense for all units during battles in own or allied territory. Cultural heritage, which will help us convert people to our Greek culture. As you can see, this is hard. That's the initial challenge. Game difficulty, yeah, we can change that. I'm going to leave it on normal because it can be quite hard on normal even then. And I don't really like to go to too hard. I'm not kind of one of those people who's like, yes, show me a challenge that I cannot defeat. I'm more of like a challenge, but I don't like to go and make everybody stupidly stronger than me, I'm not one of those people. You've got laconic austerity, which means that we get less wealth from our industrial and commerce buildings, which will be a problem if we want to, finance a large, expansive empire. That's something we'll have to deal with later. We've got helot repression, which is basically the Spartans going around randomly killing helots, and there's quite a funny story of where the group of Spartan warriors were basically blockaded on an island, and their helot slaves took great risks to bring them food and supplies and stuff, and I think quite a few of them died. The Spartans turned around them after the whole event and went, thanks, send your 100 greatest helots and we will free them. And that would be fantastic, and thank you very much. And then the 100 helots, I think it was 100, they were all partying, drinking wine, like, yeah, we're going to be free. And then the Spartans killed them all, as if to go, that'll teach you to think that you'll ever be free. Ha 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 ha. Gotta love the Spartans. And we've got Spartiate warriors, which is +1 experience rank for Spartan infantry recruits. So we are going to have, and what have we got? Low, limited, nightmare mode. No, I don't. I don't think we'll have nightmare mode. We'll have battle and realism. A battle time limit. Yeah, I think we'll put a battle time limit of 20 minutes. Maybe. Oh no, I'll leave 60 minutes. The reason I put battle time limit on is so that battles can actually end. Anyway. We'll get into this. I think our victory conditions are going to be control 90 seconds. Seconds. Military victory is 90 settlements, or complete control of the following 6 provinces by, and the complete control of the following 6 provinces either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. So, Hellas, Macedonia, Italia, Syria, Persis, and Thracia, and have 240 units in total. Economic victory is 65 settlements and controlling these 6 provinces, and having trade with 15 factions and holding 1 of each strategic resource, and at the end of a turn having an income of at least 90,000 talents and research rate of at least 20 of the civil technologies and maintain 120 units. And then the cultural is controlling those provinces, having 1 settlement in 40 provinces, where our culture is dominant, so at least in 1 of the settlements in the 40 provinces. Or hold at least, I don't know. Okay, so I'm confused. Anyway, construct the following building, Monument of Leonidas, and research 30 of all technologies. Okay, so we'll probably end up going for the military victory. I mean, we're Spartans after all, but we'll look at the others. Oh, and by the way I want to play this is having it so that battles won't be in the main Let's Play, but they will be uploaded separately to the Let's Play. So if you don't want to watch the battles, you can just continue watching the video. If you do, there will be a link in each video that you can click on to go and watch the battles. So basically, you can, pick and choose what you want. There will be a few battles that I will just, click through and auto-resolve. But if they're interesting looking ones, I won't. If they're especially bigger battles, probably in the beginning a lot of smaller battles I won't, click through either. But anyway, I think it's loading up. We'll give it another second or two. Dear me. Everybody stay calm. There we go. Okay, marvellous. You are Sparta. The people of Epirus are fools. Having utterly failed to conquer Rome, they crawl back and presume to conquer Greece. That's a reference to the fact that the Epirotes failed, Pyrrhus, their king, went to try and conquer them. And that's where we get Pyrrhic victory from, because he actually, although he won basically all of his battles, he completely failed in terms of, keeping his men alive and the right men alive in his armies. Yeah, he was a great general, but not a great general, if you get what I mean. To try as not to win, they will know this when you meet them in battle. Macedon may join you, but they are no better in the end. Alexander's conquests have left them with delusions of grandeur. They will be checked, as will every other aggressor. You may fare better working with Athens and other true Greek states, but history is often taught otherwise. Ultimately, trust only in Sparta and you will prevail. Assent to my bold undertakings. Here's our first objective. Completely control 2 provinces, either by direct ownership. How many turns? Or is it? This is a non-turn based one. Marvellous. So trust in Sparta and we will prevail. Trust in me, guys, I'm great. Okay, so we need to get logistics sorted. And here we go. Here's Sparta. This is very small at the moment, but we will grow. Unfortunately, Athens is the city in this. Does it say that this is our capital? Yeah, it's our capital. Unfortunately, Sparta will never become a city. This is the one thing I don't like about this, because I'd love it if we could make Sparta be, a grand city.
Ready for battle.
And honestly,
We hunger for battle.
Athens looks very tasty.
At
Maybe.
your command.
Anyway, we've got 2 armies at the moment: the Daemons of Polemos and Athena's faithful.
Commander.
We will probably recruit some more pikemen, I would have thought, so that we can. I do think I want to go and try and kill them off. That'd be quite fun, I think. I need to consider though. What will I need for it? I definitely need, a good strong.
Sign up, lads, for
A good strong front line of infantry. And we will also sabotage, and we will poison the wells. Shh. We weren't there really. We will maybe upgrade our settlement. Yeah, we've got enough to upgrade our settlement. And we will upgrade this, and I'm going to upgrade it to a farm because we will desperately need that. But yeah, I think we're going to go straight in and aggressive, and our first aim is literally going to be conquer Athens. Are we at war with Epirus? We'll have a quick check. Diplomacy. We are at war with Epirus. It's fine. It's fine. It may not be best to go to war with Athens then, but we're building up a military. I think actually, if we go and conquer Epirus and then we conquer Athens, that might be our best way forwards. Who are the people that we know? We know of Egypt. Of course we do. They're Greeks. Can we get a trade agreement with them?
Pharaoh, the light of his people, bids me welcome you and listen.
Yep. Good for you guys.
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue. Listen.
Blah blah blah. Apparently we don't know anybody there. Let's try and get a trade agreement with them.
Greetings, my friend. You have
Apparently
my
we can't.
ear for
I
your
think.
speech.
Oh, I think we need to get the economic tech to get that trade agreement going. Let's have a very quick look here. Okay, here's royal families and other families. See, this is the interesting part of the political. So we've got, what is this? The Gerontes, which we need to control, and this is how much influence we have. We are currently admired, Arius the Admired, and we have a good control of the council we do. And we're going to secure a promotion for our great and honourable leader. We're not going to assassinate him. We're going to leave him alone because he's a general, and I don't want to cause him any problems. We'll go to the summary. As you can see, we've only got Imperium level 1. We're Hellenistic. We only can have 2 armies at the moment. We've got a very small amount of things we can do. We're trade partners with Athens, so we'll leave them alone for now. And here's where all our statistics will be. So, I think that's the maximum of what we can do at the moment. We'll recruit an agent? No, we can't. Costs too much. Okay, go through the first few turns. The first turn or so. We'll march through Athenian land. Athens has grown already. Jesus. I think what we'll do is we'll take our 2 Spartan armies, go and attack Larissa. I'm pretty sure we should be able to beat them. War target available. Thanks to recent events, you can now suggest a war. You can now suggest a target to their allies. Okay, good. Good for us. Fantastic. I've got an itchy eye. They are building.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Yeah, I don't really care that I'm trespassing.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
And we're going to leave those 2 armies there because I want them to be able to support each other. And we'll go and harass Larissa. Because why not? And that worked out fantastically well. So they're going to be a little bit weaker, and we've got a spy upgrade rank. Marvelous. Critical success. That one increases the critical success. We're going to go for that. And I think we're going to just save up our money for the moment. Again, diplomacy. I'm going to leave that alone. No, I don't want to do that. We can't secure any promotions, but yeah, we're doing quite good at the moment. Oh, we are beloved. Marvelous. Oh, is this how much of this we control? I never realised that might be to do with how much of this whole thing we control. So we're beloved, so we get more research, more public order, more tax, and more morale. Fantastic. Epirus is retreating. Ah, we'll just take Larissa then. That'll be easy. Okay. Research complete. Logistics good. I think I'm also going to research this very quickly, because I'd rather have both of those than, you know, just one.
How may I serve you?
I don't think we need to worry about... no, small settlements don't have walls.
On the road again. Can I be
And our next target, yeah, they're pretty weak at the moment, so it's the perfect time to attack, really.
Commander. We hunger.
And we'll send these dudes.
None will escape. Besieging settlement.
And assuming this is our first one, we will actually fight this one, because I would rather, you know, get into a fight in the first part. So let's do it. And basically during these loading screens, you will be able to click on the screen now and go to the battle. And after this, basically, yeah, you won't be able to do it. It'll stop, you know. So click on the screen now if you want to see the battle. If not, we'll continue with the campaign. But yeah, you got your chance now. I'm warning you. And welcome back to the campaign. There we go. Larissa has been conquered. Now, we could occupy, loot, or raise it. And I'm going to occupy it because I want them to stop being angry as soon as possible. And we've gained a level of Imperium, so we've got more armies now. And I believe they've lost a level of Imperium, so they should have less armies. At least as I understand. Yeah, that's one of ours. We need a 1 population surplus. Yeah, we'll be growing, Okay. Right, that's a good start. And these men, I'm going to send them back. They're going to recruit a few more Spartans. Or at least a few more. Get some pikemen and some Helot javelin men. Oh, there's noises in the background. Don't worry about them. Anyway. Okay. Oh, Arius. I haven't given him his skills. Right. He is going to be a strategist. Good for him.
We shall have war.
Oh,
and
fucking
poets will
hell,
sing of it
Macedon.
10,000 years hence, when all else is forgotten.
Ah, yes, yes. 10,000 years hence. Up yours too. We might want to make peace with Epirus, so we can teach the Macedons a lesson. I think it's Macedon. Is it Macedon or Macedons? I always thought it was Macedon, but my knowledge of languages is starting to make me question that. Yeah, let's talk with them.
You have my attention. Speak,
Peace treaty
and try to do it
with
well.
a
But
payment.
diplomacy is always boring when done badly.
Okay, good for you. No.
Peace.
Ah, you dingbats. Right. I don't have... I need another agent. We don't have the money. Or we don't have the space to recruit one. Let's upgrade. This one, Peroki Peltus. That allows us to have cavalry and Spartan hoplites. Yeah, we don't want that. That gives us something much better than what we have now. Yeah, the aim is to conquer Athens very soon. But at the moment, it looks like we're having to fight the bloody North peoples. Okay. I think we're just going to assemble our army here. Yeah. That's the least I think we can do at the moment. I'll recruit 3 of those. We need soldiers anyway. Okay. So I'm gonna actually just save here, and we will do this battle at the start of the next one, okay? So I'm gonna save, and we are going to deal with that next time. That's gonna be the start. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, leave a like or a comment. Also remember, the more attention this video gets, the more likely I will be to continue this particular Let's Play. And also share this video again, that will help get more views on this, especially if you like it. That would be great, because then I'll do more of this. And also subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have fun.